Hi family, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to Delta Stock. It's Christmas fever, so I'm dressed in my Christmas attires and I hope you guys are having fun so far. It's December and we are all fatigued. If you are still at work, I'm so sorry. Some of us are on leave. So anyways, that's not the point. So I am seated here to do a recap because I started my YouTube channel last year this time. So I started it in December 29th. That's when I uploaded my first YouTube video, and it's a year later and we are still here. I think we need to cheers to that. Of course, we are having something to drink as always. Ooh, it's a sweet. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm just seated here today to do a recap with you guys, for you guys, and basically I'm just gonna go through the videos that I uploaded. So far I have uploaded 27 or 28 videos in 1 year, so I think I did well. I'm clapping for myself. You guys should do the same. So yeah, it has been a great journey, if I should say. An overwhelming one. I didn't even expect to be on YouTube for this long. Yeah, not that I was doubting myself, but I just didn't think it would go that far. But anyways, we are here now and we are grateful. I think the journey was really awesome. It has always been one of my favorite things to create content, but it has been the consistency that had been slacking a bit. But I should say I did well. I'm proud of myself. 27 or 28 videos in 1 year. I know I did well, Shem. I did well. So I'm going to be looking down because I have my computer here and I'm going to be going through each video and just saying a little bit about it. All right. So on the 29th of December 2021, girl, that's when I uploaded my first video, and that was my Christmas day. So I'm gonna be putting the videos either down here or up here or this side or this side, wherever, and so that you guys can just see what I'm talking about. So the first video that I uploaded was my Christmas day vlog part 1. I uploaded 2 videos this day because I have also the second one, which is the Christmas day vlog part 2. So basically I went to church, and then after church I went for lunch at Auntie's house with my siblings, and later we went to have a playful Christmas day with my siblings. So those were the first videos that I uploaded on the 29th of December. Guys, from the beginning I could upload 2 videos in 1 day. I mean, I'm tough. So the third video that we uploaded was the New Year celebration, the one displayed right here. So this was when I traveled with a few of my friends to the coast to celebrate New Year's Day, and it also has part 1 and part 2. And I should say this video or this vlog was very interesting because we were doing a lot of push. We were pushing a lot of cars because we had drama. We had situations going on. So the first one is basically us driving to the coast, and when we got there and what we did to prepare ourselves for New Year's Eve. And then the second one, which is the New Year celebration vlog part 2, was I think the next day, the 1st of January 2022. We went to the Junes and we were pushing cars again. We visited Pastor Ialo, and yeah, basically this was very close to my heart because we went through the most. And then I had the next video, which was the spa date vlog. I think I was quite tired on this day, so I just needed to be recharged a bit, my body to be soothed a bit. So we went to a spa with my friend Hilda, and it was a very relaxing. We went to Solstice, and we had a good one, right? And I vlogged and I looked very beautiful. Anyways, you guys, if you did not watch any of these vlogs, please go back, because that's the beauty of YouTube. It keeps everything for you. Even when one have to go back in years and look at your younger self, you still have the privilege to go back and look at how far you've come in terms of as far as YouTube is concerned. All right, and then we move on to the next video. That was my first sit down that I did a story time. I told you guys about my Bata family experience, and most of you were not so kind. You were laughing at me. I know it's funny, but you guys didn't sympathize with me. But this was my first story time, and I loved this video because I always go back and listen to this story because it made history in high school. And then I went back to the coast on the next video. That was my birthday vlog. I went with a few of my friends again to the coast to celebrate my birthday, and we had a lot of fun. And one interesting thing that about this vlog is that we also traveled with my godson, so it made everything even more personal for me. So this was a very beautiful vlog. And then the next video was when I went to the Kunene region for the first time. I went with another friend to go visit another brother, and it was beautiful. We managed to go to Mopane, is it Mopane? Yeah, that lodge. It's a very beautiful lodge. Please make time to go there. It's part of Gondwana collection. So yeah, that was my Kunene region vlog. Then the next video was the one that I visited my grandmother at home. So on this trip, I was actually on my way to my nephew's baptism, and this video and the next video, that was like a northern vlog that I did. So the first one was we went to my grandmother, and then we visited her with my sister and my friend, and then later on we proceeded to Tapi where the baptism was happening, and we had the best time in the north. Then we have we are moving, guys. This is not going to be a long thing, so we are moving. So the next video that is displaying now is so my friend owns this gender-based violence company that she shoots a lot of short videos on gender-based violence. So she was sponsored by Namfisa, and then we went to receive the award on behalf of her company, so to say. She took me along because I sometimes also act in the movies that she shoots. So I was part of the few actors and actresses that accompanied her for this award. And I should say we still thank Nafisa for that sponsorship because it really opened doors as far as Fabulous Flex is concerned. Thank you so much. Then we have the most famous video that a lot of you showed so much love to in terms of views, in terms of interactions, and this was the proposal where my brother Kalenga Franz proposed to my sister Kim. So this video is very close to my heart because your memories, I created a lot of memories for myself during this time, beautiful ones if I should say. So this was done at Sandwich Harbor. If you did not check this video out, I'm wondering, what are you waiting for? So please go check it out. So the proposal happened at Sandwich Harbor. It happened on the 2nd of April, if I'm not mistaken. My memory serves me well. So it happened on the 2nd. It was a very intimate proposal, just a few friends and a few families from both sides. So yeah, this was beautiful, Shem. I don't have much to say. I'm already blushing. And if you guys have watched this, you probably will be like, Delta, you were scared. Yeah, I was scared because I don't like the drive to Sandwich Harbor. It's a bit, yeah, but overall we pulled this off, and it was really beautiful. The next video was the Yamwe clothing brand. So we shot. Yamwe is a clothing brand that my sister Kim is a co-owner with one of her cousin. So me as a brand ambassador, we were shooting for something that we were preparing. Unfortunately, it didn't. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, this was the next video that we shot. And then I have the second story time, which I finally was able to speak about, and I told you guys about my Mufasa story. For those of you that didn't watch the video, please go watch. It's very informative, especially for those of us that do solo trips. I don't want to do solo trips again like that. Never. It was an eye-opener, so please go to that video and watch it, especially if you are a woman. This is mostly advisable for women because we are always an easy target when it comes to human trafficking, if I should put it that way. Then we have the next video. So the next video was a Elim fundraising gala. So my church back at home, they were raising funds to build or to complete the church structure that we are building at home. So my choir and I were invited to go sing at this gala dinner, and we went there, and that was the first time I was actually notifying or informing or introducing my choir and that side of my life to my YouTube family. So if you want to see me in action on stage singing, please go back and watch the Elim fundraising gala dinner. The next video was a Q&A that I did for you guys to get to know me, and that was my first sit down actual photography and videography and everything, lights, cameras, and action. This was the beginning of the actual Delta stock. Yeah, it started there. So I was just doing a Q&A there, and I looked very beautiful. I was wearing red, and the makeup was on fleek. I loved it. I loved shooting this, actually. This was where the dream actually started, you know. So yeah, this was my first down in my first studio, if I should call it that. And yeah, I love it. I love the humble beginnings, and I love the fact that this was part of my first year as a YouTuber. I managed to actually bring the dream to life, and this was the beginning of it. So yes, the next video was the first actual episode of Delta Stock. This was guys, this is emotional. So the first episode, I sat with my friend Esther Datala, who is also my mother, because they named their first child after me. So she's in a long distance relationship, and then we just sat and she told us her story about long distance relationship. And this video, I should say, is very, very close to my heart by the mere fact that I'm doing it with somebody that is very close to my heart as well, a very good friend that became a very good sister. So yeah, and it was our first episode, and I should say I'm really happy by the fact that she was my first guest on Delta Stock. Woo! Yeah. So then the next video, we have the second episode, which I did with my big brother Franklin, and then we just sat and spoke about how to strike a balance, because he is a lot of things. Not only is he a media personality, but he is a lot of things as well. So I also sat with him, and yeah, we deliberated on that topic. Then the next video I did was the episode 3, which was all laughter. I sat with Javelin, my very dramatic girl. My very dramatic girl. We just wanted to have something casual, something to laugh about, because I felt we were getting a bit serious on the channel. So I sat with her because I know she's bubbly like that, and she loves me so much, and I love her back. So it was all laughter, and we laughed and we laughed. And one of the beautiful things that I love about this video is that I was able to feature my little ones, and the beginning of that video has my little ones who are always inspired, or who really always wanted to be on my channel. So I at least got a chance to sit with them and just have them on camera. They were quite shy. It was not easy to pull off. That is why they are only in just a slight part of the video, the beginning, because it was very difficult to convince them to just be calm and be free. But yeah, we managed, and yeah, that's very sentiment to me as well. We are moving. We're almost done. Guys. So, okay. Then the next one, we have the Empower Her conference. So I was invited to be a speaker at this event. That was my first serious speaking invitation, which I was invited to speak to a number of entrepreneurs, women to be specific. There was a lot of females and few men, yeah. But men were also invited. It's just a thing about men. They don't like attending these things. Guys, please do better. So this was my first gig. This was my first gig. Yeah, hey. This was where this video was very emotional to me. But anyways, yeah. So this was my first time being invited like to an actual speaking gig, and I should say I did well. I did well, very well, and I looked very beautiful. Yeah, I looked very beautiful. If you want to see that, please go check out the video. It's the Empower Her conference. And yeah, the second video of the same event was my speech, because in the first video I only incorporated other speakers' speeches. My speech was a bit lengthy, so I decided to do a separate video, because if I had put them together it was going to be too long, and I'm not really a fan of long videos. I know most of my subscribers always want me to do long videos, but I just feel like long videos are not my thing. I don't like it. It takes up so much time, editing time and uploading. I'm not patient like that. I just want something that I can quickly put together and get it out there. So yeah, the speech was a separate video, and if you didn't, please go back. Also, this speech really opened a lot of doors for me. After that event, I received a few calls to be a speaker at specific, or to be a speaker at some events, which most I turned down because I wasn't prepared because of the time frame that they had given me on this. But I just love what this event has done for my life. I'll forever be grateful for the women in business for really considering me as their speaker. Then we have the next video, which was just vlogging. I think this was when I started my holiday and I was just at home. I didn't know what to do, so I decided to do Vlogmas. Not decided, initially it was not supposed to be Vlogmas, but it turned out to be that, and it's a lot of work. And this was the beginning of Vlogmas. So this was just me being at home, running errands, going to renew my passport. So basically, and then the next video, that's when, because I was on holiday, I decided to go visit my other godson in Omaruru, and I had the chance to also go with my cousin to Erongo mountain winery, and that is what that next vlog was about. So we went to the winery and we had an awesome time. I'm almost done. Then we have the next video. So the next video was basically just a gift unboxing, where I was unboxing 3 gifts that were very sentimental to me. And yeah, if you didn't watch, please go watch. One of the best gifts that I got for myself was the gimbal, which was very, very useful, especially it's gonna be very useful, yeah, in the future. So yeah, that's the unboxing video. And then the next video, that's when we started our trip to Lusaka, Zambia. That's the next video. So we are going on vacation, and we were visiting our brothers and sisters in Zambia. So that's basically just the trip from Vendu, because we drove, we went by road, and it's basically just us leaving Windhoek all the way to Livingstone, where we overnight. So that's basically what this vlog was all about. Then the next vlog was when we went to Victoria Falls. Before proceeding over to Lusaka, we passed into Victoria Falls just to check out the fall a bit. We didn't go deep, we were just checking the basic of the fall. Yeah. Then we proceeded to Lusaka finally. On Christmas Day, that's when we arrived, and our brothers and sisters in Zambia had prepared Christmas lunch for us, and we had such a great time. They were very welcoming. Everything was beautiful. We felt home. Obviously, that's our home now. And yeah, very, very interesting, huh? Lusaka. And then last but not least, and the last video was uploaded on the 29th of December, and that was our Lusaka, Zambia adventure. We we were doing the most. We went out, we visited places, and this was just us going on and doing young people's things. We went dancing, we were eating, we were doing that, we were meeting new people. Yeah, it was beautiful. So that video was also uploaded exactly on the day that I opened my YouTube channel, 2021. So basically that was it. Those were the few videos that I had to just go through, and I should say I'm honestly honored. I am, first and foremost, honestly, I just want to thank God for the strength, because I know it's not easy to be on YouTube. It needs you to be in a certain space in your life. It needs you to be emotionally, it needs you to be physically, it needs you to be financially, because you don't just pull these things off in a blink of an eye. It needs a lot of planning, it needs a lot of monitoring, it needs a lot of coordination. And I should say I thank God for being able to carry me into that space of doing these things. Not only myself, there were a lot of people, my friends, my families, that were able to help me, that carried me, that pushed me. I was held accountable for not uploading on YouTube. Everybody was just like, no, you are slacking, you need to do better, you know, when are you shooting? What? And I'm really grateful for everybody that contribute towards the growth of the channel, especially in the year of 2021, end of 2021 and the whole of 2022. My friends that carried the camera, those that had to be with me, seated with me, those that I had to interview, those that are watching. Guys, it has been amazing, and I am honestly thankful. If I didn't mention you by name, please, it's not because I don't want to. I have a whole list, but I'm doing it collectively just to say thank you so much for carrying me throughout this journey. And we have done it, we did it, and we are gonna be doing it for the rest of this life, you know. So thank you guys so much. So I think I should end this here now. It's enough. I think I've said enough. We are just hoping for a better year, as long as YouTube is concerned. A better year, yeah, better quality, you know, yeah, just to do meaningful things. And I'm sure we're able to impact one person or another, because I think that's our aim in life. You should be able to be impactful wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you touch. And I should say it has been evident that I have done that, maybe not as much as I wanted to, but I did what I had to do in the capacity that I was in for the year that was. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did not subscribe yet, please do me the honor. You're gonna be loving it here, and let's just support our Namibian YouTube market. We are doing well. I will never stop saying that, because really we are doing well. And yeah, let's support each other. Thank you so much for my other subscribers that are finding themselves in different countries. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, and let's interact. I think one of the best thing that I love about YouTube is the interaction, and I'll never stop saying this. Please do comment, please talk to me. That's the only way I know you are watching. I know numbers don't lie, but also I just want to know, are you watching? Are you really there? Is it robots that are watching, or is it real people? So I will only get to know that if you really interact with me. So please, let's interact more. And thank you so much. We have grown. We are now over 1,000 subscribers, and I am over the moon. I'm over the moon, really. Yeah, so thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends and families, and I shall see you guys on the next video.